What's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I created this pink monochromatic moment using the new Fenty Beauty Snap shadows. So this one is the rose one, this one is number 4. There's 8 of them in total. I just went with this one because I know myself and I know I'd be using a lot of these pinky burgundy shades, and this is actually my first video of 2020, so that's really exciting as well. I'm gonna go ahead and actually leave swatches right here of this palette. So let's go ahead and get into it because I'm ready to show you guys how I created this look right here. So keep on watching. Picking up the Snap Shadow, the Rose edition, I'm going to work with this super light pink right here. So because I'm going to work with this really light pink, I am going to go in with a really light base. This is the P. base and Rumor 01. If you could even pick a white base or something super light, even concealer, that would be best. I can't find my white concealer or white P. base, so I'm just gonna go in with Rumor 01, which is still pretty light, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Alright, so picking up the palette, I'm going to go ahead and grab Sleepover. That's this super light baby pink shadow right here. I'm picking up like a blending brush like this, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. And the way I'm going to apply that is by really patting it down to get a lot of pigment. And it looks like the shade is buildable, so you can apply more on top to get more pigment out of it. So as you can see on my eye right here, this one right here is Sleepover, so you can see definitely slightly a little bit darker on the eye versus the pan right here. So alright, so we're just going to keep patting that on all over the lid. And the look that I'm going to do is like a really fun liner, so I'm going to pretty much cover the whole lid with Sleepover, and then I'm going to create a wing and go over with this really shimmery metallic shade right here on the liner. So we're basically going to cover the whole lid with this light pink color, which is Sleepover. So just keep patting that on top little by little, and then at the very end we can blend out any edges that look harsh. So the shape of the eye should kind of look like a half-shaped oval, and then right here it should look really nice and blended. So you can go ahead and sort of blend the edges right there. And I'm just blending that really lightly. It should look just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Alright you guys, so this is what it should look like. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with liner now. So I'm gonna actually use this liner from Miss Pink. This was actually sent to me complimentary by the company, and I've actually been having a lot of fun with it. It's one of those like liners that you stamp on. So I'm gonna show you guys. So it's kind of like this. The only thing is you kind of have to really press it down, and then it gets really dark. So you pretty much use this stamping side right here to create your wing, like exactly how and where you want it to be, and then you're gonna use this other side to connect it. So alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and place the stamp right here. Not the best, but we can work with it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make it connect. Alright, so I went ahead and added this really thick liner on both my eyes. I'm going to show you guys which shadow I'm going to use from the palette. Alright, so this one right here is Diva Fever. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this glittery shade, but before I do that, I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer to apply glitter primer on the liner. So I'm going to grab this really small brush. This is a e.l.f. small precision brush, and I'm just going to apply that onto my liner. And just apply that all over the liner really evenly. Picking up this really small brush from Morphe. This is a Morphe M170-4. I'm picking up the shade right here. This is Diva Fever, which is this glittery shade. and I'm just going to brush off a little bit onto my hand just because I don't want it to be all chunky and get all over the place. Right, so I'm just going to apply that and sort of pat it on top. And I'm gonna do this really slowly because I just worked way too hard on this thick liner to mess up. Alright you guys, so if you notice here, I kind of left a little bit of the black. I started to think that it looked really cool, so I kind of just left the black showing here, but I didn't do that on the lid right here. So I'm going to go back in with my black liner and just apply a little bit of black on top. I just think it looks cool if it has a little bit of black kind of outlining it versus just glitter. So you can do it like where you just apply glitter all over it, but I think it looks a lot cooler with a black outline, so apologize for messing up that part. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this Sigma liquid liner and just kind of fix it up here and just create kind of like a black outline. I'm gonna go pretty slow when I do this. Alright, and there you go. So I just created sort of like a black outline. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye, but I'm gonna be really careful because I'm gonna keep in mind that I wanna keep that black outline, so I'm gonna try to keep it within the like black liner and just leave a little bit of a outline when doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the glitter primer one more time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush like this that's a bit more stiff and stops at a straight line like that. And the way I'm applying my glitter primer is as if I am going to leave a black outline, so I'm not applying it all over the black liner, just leaving a little bit of a black outline. I'm going to pick up my small brush from Morphe and just pick up that glitter liner and apply. Like I said, the best way to do it is to pat it down. Also, if you don't like how it looks like with the black outline, you can go ahead and just apply the glitter to all over the liner and pretty much cover up the black. Now when I get up to the wing part, I'm just going to apply kind of like diagonally and like a wing. There you go. So that way I have a bit of a, that way I still have the outline. Now I'm gonna go back in with the glitter liner and just apply kind of like a second coat. And there you go. If you want to make the black liner even more darker, you can go ahead and just go in with liner and just kind of go over it, but just go really slowly because sometimes going in with black liner on top of glitter is really difficult, so you just have to kind of press it down slowly and like go very slowly with it. Alright, so that is pretty much it. I do want to go in with a little bit of one of these shadows like in my lower lash line. Alright, so I went ahead actually in my inner corner and applied it this shade right here, which is Sugar Shock. So this is another shimmery color, so it's a little bit lighter than this one right here, Stun Queen. So Stun Queen should go on the lower lash line, like on the outer end. This one right here, Sugar Shock, should go into the inner corner. So, and then this side, I'm going to flip my brush and apply Stun Queen. Alright, so I'm just going to use these lashes that I used the other day to create a look. I don't know why, but for some reason the second time I use my lashes, they just apply a lot better. Alright, now that I have my false lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. So I'm going to pick up the Fenty Beauty Snap lip paint in Unlocked. This is like a really bright pink color. Alright, so I'm going to leave it like that and then pick up this liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is one of my favorites. This is Can't Relate. It's like a nudie pink color. So just apply it right here on the middle. If you don't have like these exact shades, you could always use just like a hot pink lipstick, hot pink liner, and some type of nude on the middle part of the lip. I'm really feeling this whole monochromatic pink moment, so I'm gonna pick up my Viseart blush, and I'm just going to apply a little bit onto my cheeks just to give it a light flush of pink. Alright you guys, so this is my complete look using the new Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows in Rose. As always, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at beautybydreav, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!